Hey everybody! How's everybody doing tonight? Parlay, thank you so much. Feels good to be a little bit older. Volcom, thank you so much, man. I can't reveal my age because it's like it's a channel mini game where people who are mad with the videos I make come in and insult my age, and then everybody who's in the know kind of like giggles about it. So it's like a channel mystery. If you guess it privately in PM, I'll let you know. But yeah. Bagheera, same deal, right? So somebody recently posted their computer stats versus 3.2 and 3.3 performance on two different rigs, right? One of them was literally the exact same rig I have, and then the other one was a slightly better rig with a 980, or excuse me, with a 1080. Oh no, excuse me. All right, I've already started drinking. It was the same rig I had, only theirs had a 1080 and mine is a 980. And I get the exact same performance, except slightly better frame per second. God damn. I get slightly better FPS than the guy who's running a 1080, and I think it's because of my RAM. So yeah, the bottleneck in Star Citizen right now is definitely CPU versus GPU. So I'm not rushing into a 1080. That's what I'm looking at doing. Wiser is upgrading my motherboard and my CPU first, because those are the two that are, basically holding me back on Star Citizen. Ugh. Let's see here. So yeah, that's why I haven't bought a 1080. I would love to get one, but for me right now the priority is motherboard, a new CPU and RAM, and then we'll deal with the GPU later on. I am trying to find a Threadripper. So I'm torn, right? I was gonna pick up 2nd gen Threadripper. Evidently, they're not performing like miraculously better than 1st gen in terms of gaming. So what I think I'm going to end up doing, after some counseling from various channel viewers, is pick up a 1st gen Threadripper, and then once the 3rd gens come out, just swap out. We'll see though. That's what I'm currently looking at doing. We'll go from there. Alrighty. Pork chop. How's it going, man? Star Citizen's been a lot of fun with 3.3. It's still very rough, but it's been like a lot of fun playing with like the channel group, right? We kind of just jump on, dick around, and like when the build is stable and not crashing, like every 3.3 build has had some form of issue, but when it's the one where the frame rate's okay and the stability in terms of like you're not crashing every 30 minutes or something like that is good, it's a lot of fun to like screw around. Oh yeah, for sure, Belubish. Star Citizen is not optimized at all, and it fucking shows. But yeah, it's one of those things. I appreciate it, Wiser. We'll see. I'm still trying to like map out how I want to do it. If I replace the motherboard, I'm very likely gonna have to get another tower too. So, we'll see what I do. I'm kind of trying to decide, like, would it be worth it to just sell my old rig and then go from there. Yeah, like I get that, Belubish. Like sometimes it is optimized well, okay, I don't want to say it's optimized. Sometimes the performance is good, but like you rapidly can get a memory leak. I'm fortunate enough to have like a retarded amount of RAM, so like it doesn't usually crash me out too quickly. Um, Star Citizen needs a lot of optimization, and like a lot of people are like, "Oh man, it's a lot better. It's a lot better." Look how great Star Citizen is running, and for a lot of us, like it's not running a lot better. It's running at pre 3.0 for a lot of us. So for a lot of us, Star Citizen is currently running at what we used to play it at in terms of performance. So it's not like a step forward so much as like a step back up. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to like discredit or not discredit. What's the word I want to use? I'm not trying to not recognize that OCS has helped, but for me as like a consumer, right, a player, this is like, oh hey, the game is back to how I used to be able to play it, right? Not like, oh hey, the game is suddenly fucking amazing and there could be no doubt in my mind that like this is going to be a success now. So it's something to keep in mind, right? Like that's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to like poop in anybody's fucking Kool-Aid and, you know, make them be like, you know, fear, uncertainty, and despair. I'm not trying to like FUD out here, but like I'm trying to be realistic, right? OCS is great. That's cool. It definitely improved performance compared to any 3.0 patch that we've ever had. But at the same time, like it's brought performance back to what we used to have. So let's be calm, wait for Hurston and, you know, other large planets to be added, and then we can all freak out and be like, oh my god, it's all better. Just like be realistic, right? Like just wait. If 3.3.5 comes and adds Hurston and like all this other big crazy shit that's coming with, you know, 3.3.5 and 3.4, then, you know, by all means, let's celebrate OCS as like, you know, the savior of Star Citizen or whatever.
I swear to you.
Yeah, that's my concern, right? Is that it's gonna go back down again. I hope it doesn't, but I'm obviously worried that it will. I agree with you there, Bluish. For anybody who is not reading and listening only, he says he has 32 gigs of RAM, and servers need optimizations. But yeah, it has issues and it's going the right way. It's pre-alpha. I think 3.3 is definitely a huge step forward in the right direction, right? In terms of we have a lot better tech behind Star Citizen now, and the performance results are there. Anybody can be like, oh, hey, look, it is running better. My issue is we don't have the core of the game there yet, right? Like we don't have an AI economy where like they're all out there in the verse doing their own thing persistently, right? Like not just some kind of like fluffed up crap, but like they're actually there all the time. Like if I left an AI stranded outside of fucking, you know, a truck stop on the way to Hurston, I could come back a fucking hour later and he'd still be there stranded, right? Or trying to fix it or however they want to deal with that. Yeah, we don't have that persistence yet. Man, Weiser says there's a rumor floating around that CIG plans to remove OCS when 3.3 goes live. I hope not, because you can't go back as a player. Holy shit, man. Anybody who's played 3.3 PTU and then you go back to 3.2, like I went to live the other night and I immediately Alt F4'd. It's so bad. I couldn't fucking play 3.2. Oh, delicious. Alright, let's see here. The only thing I could think of in terms of like why they would remove it would be if they're having issues with like if OCS is what's causing all the stability issues. I could see them removing it until they can figure it out. I just feel like, man, that's gonna make some people really angry. Like I would almost rather have the like unstable build that performs this well, if that makes sense. Yeah, I agree with you there, Wiser, right? Like a lot of people are like, "Oh man, if you want to know what's going on, you'll only ever need to look at the roadmap." And I'm like, "Woe unto you who believes the roadmap." Alrighty. Oh yeah, yeah. The later updates absolutely were worse. I don't know what happened. If it was just opening it up to all, like all backers, or what the problem was, right? But when they first did the PTU, it was so fucking so smooth. Let's see. Yeah, if this is I believe it's still the same patch, Tom, that they've had for what, the weekend now. It's been stable for me, right? Like I haven't had any crashes. It's been like other random stuff, like with bugs, lighting, weird things like that, right? Yeah, like last night we were on for a ridiculous amount of time and no issues. Meow scenario, do I plan on buying any new ships when they put everything up for the holiday sale? Um, I don't know. Like nothing with like new money for sure. Nothing with new money at all. CIG is still cut off in that regard. Um, I have enough credit that I can use that. So, are there ships I'm looking forward to though? Unfortunately, all the ships that I'm excited about are all ships that are, excuse me, deep in concept, right? Like, God knows when they're actually coming. So, I don't know. There's nothing I'm excited or looking forward to with the holiday sale. But I do actually enjoy the anniversary sale stuff. Like the, what do you call it? Intergalactic Tour Aerospace Expo shit. I think that thing is, it was always like fun to watch, right? I know like there's some mixed reception on that. A lot of people are like, "Oh man, they're wasting time making this," but like I always enjoy the cinematics that CIG makes. Yeah, I agree, Wiser. I think the Star Runner is one of the cooler concepts they've done in a long time. Yeah, Nunya. Do you want to drop your RSI handle? Actually, I'm gonna just guess that it's Nunya. Um, I'm going to assume that your RSI handle is the same as your name in pretty much everything that I've played with you. Let's see. Nope, I was wrong. Shit. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I see it. My bad. Yeah. My bad, my bad. Namey, no, not positive towards CIG at all. I still have major issues with the company. Major issues with the company. And I still have, like, reservations and doubts with the game as well, right? Like, this isn't by any means me going, oh, hey, it's all great now. So, there's that. I think that, like, 3.3 is, like, a moderately stable, enjoyable build, right? For, like, the same thing as, like, man, how do I describe it? It's like jumping into Grand Theft Auto with, like, a couple friends, right? It's fun to, like, dick around on in, like, the open world type deal. And that's essentially what, like, 3.3 is, right? It's a very limited sandbox where, like, you can mess around with some friends. If I was, like, playing alone, I would be bored out of my mind in, like, 30 minutes. Or, if you want a desktop background creator, Star Citizen is amazing for that, for sure. Let's see here. If I have my most recent new desktop background. Like, you do have to give it credit when it looks good. It looks amazing. But yeah. Namey, I could buy you a Kraken, but it's not transferable. I can't gift it. I actually I tried to see if I could give out the, what do you call it? My, like, lottery token or whatever, because I wasn't ever gonna buy one. I had no desire to buy a Kraken. And I tried getting a hold of Craiklin to see if he would, like, have somebody in concierge, like, tag another random person in concierge complaining about not getting in with my token or whatever. And he said I would have to put in a ticket, and I was like, it'll be over by then. Let's see here. What's we got going? It should be good. Damn, I'm sorry, Tom. That sucks. I know the pain. I spent many years trying to get my Idris, so. The Vanguard might have gotten some upgrades. I don't really know. I don't think that they changed anything. They might have just scaled numbers around. I think the MVSAs are hitting a little harder, so a lot of people are, like, stroking dick over it. But in terms of, like, actual upgrades, I don't think so. It synergizes really well with the Omni Skies, which are really OP in the first place. This build, so you get the MVSA nose cluster, which are 4 size 2s like clustered together, but they actually have like the firepower of like a size 3, possibly even a size 4 at this point. I don't know, like I haven't like tested it, right? But you have that, and then you have the Omni Sky tucked right underneath it, and it's just very potent. And I think they also improve shields on all ships a little bit too. So the Vanguard's doing a lot better than it has in recent year. Having more options on the nose cluster, or not the cluster, but the nose gun, is also a huge help to it, right? You know, back in the day, it was either the Revenant Gatling gun, the MV or M7A, or the Combined Ballistic Cannon. And the Combined Ballistic Cannon was just totally fucked up for like the longest time. So it was, do you want to use the Revenant or do you want to use the M7? So having more options now is really huge for the Vanguard. Let's see here. Where's everybody else? Alright, we'll jump in US for now. Bunch of slackers. Do I think CIG will stop this bad showcase simulator for JPEGs and switch to top trumps with their JPEG instead? What? I don't understand what you're asking. Hey, buddy. How's it been, Nunya? Let's see. I don't know how well FOIP's gonna work, actually. I don't have a light on. Let's see. Hold on. This is worth it, I guess, right?
The light!
You'll be okay. I promise. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, you're such a fucking drama queen. I swear. Right, we're good there. No. Oh, yeah. How's my FOIP working? Fuck. Probably requires a helmet that I can actually see out of. Alright, let's see. That'll work. Oh god. FOIP is flawless. Oh, Parley, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, man. Trust me, I'm good. I'm good. But thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. This shot's for you, my homie. Alrighty, let's see here. Well, FOIP is not agreeing with me. Why? Alright, this off. Can I calibrate it while it's off? No. On, calibrate. I think it's like super zoomed in right now. God damn you, Logitech. Alright, let's see. Alright, looks better. It's like a never-ending thing trying to balance out the VoIP for me. Like every time I think it's working better, it stops. Yeah, the frame rate's been really good in this build. As long as the server's not like trying to commit suicide, it's not bad. Ninja! How's it going, my man? I don't know if this is working or not, the in-game voice, so let's see. Beep. I'm pretty close to that, Bald, actually. Hey, Bravo 20. Thank you so much, man. I think it's the lighting for me personally. 890. I don't have like a normal light setup in this room, so it's totally based off of like, what do you call it? My monitor, and then the other light I have is like a studio backlight from my old business, so it's overwhelmingly bright. And it kind of works a little bit, but I think like it does more harm than good. Yeah, the light obviously makes a huge difference, right? And also me calibrating it. Well, doesn't want to calibrate. It's gone rogue. I think it's also like, I might have beat my monitor sideways a little bit.
Sorry, I was just trying to do something.
You're fine.
God!
God!
My own house.
Women. Ugh. But yeah, the light definitely helps a ton. I just don't normally have one on in here, so I'm like, whatever. And I am gonna go ahead and move my drink because I guarantee she's gonna eventually trip over that light. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, let's find a mission. General service beacons. Requesting transport from unknown. These are what you do if you want to get killed by somebody, so don't ever do those.
Hey.
I met my girlfriend in the most romantic way possible. Right, baby?
It was super magical.
She agrees it was really magical. Hey, Colexis, how's it going, man? Oh no, that story is one for another day. Let me tell you the short version. Women only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Do you want to die? While you're sleeping tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I was just showing you some love.
Talking shit over there.
Uh-huh. Never. Not to you. Oh, man. Jay. The Diablo Immortal shit is so disappointing, right? Like, it bothers me a lot for a couple of reasons. Like, one, it's a mobile game that's basically just a reskin of another NetEase mobile game, right? So it's not like they're putting that much thought into it. It's basically like, hey, let's change out the art assets and like make some new missions. Oh, cool. And then like it's just such a huge slap in the face to the Diablo franchise and its fans, right? Like, we've been waiting so long. Some of us, like, even longer, right? Like, Diablo 2 was, like, the last good Diablo game to a lot of us, right? Like, Diablo 3 was, it wasn't a fucking terrible game, but, like, we were expecting, like, you know, something huge to come from Diablo, right? And what did we get? Oh, fuck. I don't know what missions to do, Nunya. But yeah, like, and then, you know, you put it off until the last fucking thing in the convention. And it's like, oh, hey, here's our new mobile game. And then when, like, they clearly failed to read the room and, like, the fans' receptions, right? And they're like, you know, the fans are kind of, like, booing or whatever. And they have the audacity to be like, what, do you guys not have phones? Like, yeah, I fucking have a phone. I'm using it to dislike your fucking YouTube trailer right now. So dumb. So fucking stupid. Like, Blizzard is just... They're really going to town, right? So for, like, a lot of people, like, this is, like, their new outrage over Blizzard. But, like, for me, like, my, you know, displeasure with Blizzard started with, what do you call it? Battle for Azeroth, right? Like... Blizzard's been just really douchey about the way they've been responding to complaints and criticisms about BFA on World of Warcraft. So, like, I was already kind of, like, not happy with Blizzard. And then they pulled the Diablo shit, which was, like, the only other franchise from them that I care about. And, like, it was even worse the way they talked to their fucking, like, fans. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? All right, fine. Fuck you then. I'm fine not giving you my money. I mean, Warcraft 3 Remastered does sound and, you know, looks pretty fucking cool, but, like, I'm not buying it. Just out of the way that they've been acting, I won't buy it. I mean, like, yeah, it's not even social justice bullshit, right? It's the way that they fucking talk to you. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with SJW shit, right? Like, the people who brought that into the Diablo outrage were people not associated with Blizzard, right? As far as I've seen. So, like, I'm not even gonna fucking hold Blizzard to that fucking idiotic rant, right? Like, the dickhead. Oh, there we go. Son of a bitch. The numbnuts who, like, jumped on Twitter and was like, oh, people who are giving Blizzard a hard time are just part of the toxic masculinity in gaming. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. You need to stuff I can't say on stream, right? It has nothing to do with toxic masculinity. Like, Diablo fans have been waiting for a long time for the franchise to be given the same treatment that Blizzard gives World of Warcraft and StarCraft, right? Like, they're very recognized as, like, important franchises to Blizzard, and they get, you know, content and updates and stuff like that to show for it, right? So, like, a lot of us were like, oh man, this is either going to be Diablo 4 or shit, maybe we'll even get something super new like a Diablo MMO. And instead we get a fucking mobile game? Fuck you, Blizzard. So yeah, we're mad, right? And we're customers. We have every right to be mad. It's our fucking money, and if we want to be like, okay, fuck you, Blizzard, then we're right. We have every right to do that. That doesn't make you part of toxic masculinity. That makes you an unhappy fucking customer. So, like, if I take my broken BMW into the fucking BMW dealer and I'm like, this is a fucking broken car. This is stupid. I paid a lot of money for this. Am I now part of toxic masculinity because I'm upset that my fucking car doesn't fucking work? Like, the logic there is just stupid. And I only see it in fucking gaming. I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, that's my sole, like, area that I pay attention to in, like, online crap, right? But, like, only in gaming do I see any fucking offense is related to, like, misogyny or fucking toxic masculinity or some other fucking stupid label. And it's like, dude, gaming journalism is dead. And this kind of bullshit is exactly why. Like, who the fuck talks like that? Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah. I agree with you, Jay. Activision is absolutely single-handedly ruining fucking everything Blizzard. You see the same shit like bleeding into every single product, right? The time gating, the monetization. Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, Mr. Bay, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. So Vay was saying that they just greenlit a patch. So I'm gonna try to give it a hot second here before we try to jump back in. It is my birthday, Calexis. It is my birthday. Again, I can't say how old I am on stream because it's like a channel inside thing. That I sound absolutely not my age. So we just kind of like laugh at people who jump into the YouTube comments and are like, "You're a fucking spoiled entitled child." So.
It's pretty accurate.
Excuse me? Your Sims are dying. Looks like they're committing suicide. The idea of playing with you was too much. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I love you. Don't hurt me. Alexis, thank you so much for the bits, my man. Yeah, Nunya, I think Mr. Vay was saying that they're getting ready to roll out a new patch, so that might be why. Oh, no problem, man. I remember you you had to go pretty soon. You're pretty close, 890. You're pretty close. And I agree. I do sound very much not my age. Let's see.
Yes, I did it.
Oh.
I swear, Izzy.
Yes, I am planning on looking into X4. I'm a little sad that it's single player, right? But at the same time, I don't mind it that it's single player. It would be nice to have multiplayer, obviously, but it looks interesting enough to like keep me busy and, you know, burn a couple months, right? So in that sense, you know, I'm definitely gonna check it out. All right, let's see if I can.
Yes, I did. I told you to stop. I was gonna.
Scooting Vertigo from Hammerhead. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let's pop this over. See if I can do this without fucking it all up. Editor! I never know which one is the one that's actually active. Does that one? Boop. Oh, didn't like that.
There's something in here.
That is really weird that that's not working. Yeah, I agree with you, Aurora, right? Better to create a single-player game than fuck up an MMO. And that's kind of how I feel about, like, Cyberpunk 2077, right? Like, I would love to see it with co-op or, you know, some form of, like, small multiplayer. But I'm okay with it not having it also, you know? Why is that one not working? That's weird. It's not picking up my other display. That's odd. Hey, how's it going, Blip? Let's see. Patch notes, settings, verify. Shit, we were on Z, right? I think we were Z. Hold on. We're not functioning. Yeah, this is the same patch. Fuck. Give us a new patch. God damn it. On 76. Alright, so not updated yet. Single player games help me with immersion. I don't want some dumbass talking to me when I want to have my fantasy tinkled. Just like when reading a good book. I get you though. I get you. It's fair to say it came out a little weird. I won't judge. But I totally understand what you're saying, right? God, I'm trying to think of games that are really story focused that annoyed the shit out of me to have other people around. The one that jumps out at me would be Star Wars: The Old Republic. There was nothing more frustrating than getting into like a really important cinematic, and then there's a dude just running around behind you, and you're like, all right, well, moment ruined. So Knight Rider said that QA just greenlit a patch for deployment, so I'm waiting for them to put the patch out. Hoping that, it's coming pretty soon. Right? CIG? Soon?
They're so annoying.
You wanted 50 cats, baby. There you go.
I only got 3. Just annoying little babies sometimes. Go fight yourselves.
They flock to you like a Disney princess with, like, wild animals. Only crazy cat lady flocking. They, like, sit down in your computer chair and they, like, come to you.
Because I'm the nice one.
They're like,
Meow, meow, meow. Go fight your sister.
it's everything you dreamed of, right?
Huh?
It's everything you dreamed of?
Yeah, it is.
Being sworn by kitties.
Yeah. It is, actually.
And then when they get too big to be cute, we can cook them up into, like, different Chinese food.
No.
And then get new kitties.
No.
And repeat the cycle over and over again.
No.
Why not? I thought that's what we agreed to. So we're just gonna have cats for, like, the sake of having them?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Look at how cute they are. Go away.
Oh, come on, Patch. God. At least we got the good cinematic song now. There's the update. Alright. Good game.
Please don't play on my computer. These are really cables.
At least you can't turn it off still. Alright, patch notes. Let's see where we're sitting. Testing focus, teaches ship shop. FOIP and FOIP. Missions, FPS, combat missions, scramble races. New vehicles we don't care about. Manned and remote turrets. Remote turrets, to my knowledge, are still not working right. Changes to ship cannons, alright. VoIP, FOIP, Mobiglass, known issues. Button will sometimes not function correctly. Mission markers no longer appear after using crash recovery. There are currently no interdictions, thank God. And Reco is currently not functioning. Alright. Bug fixes. Turned off player death reactions to fix an issue with continuous motion in Star Marine. RAC should now properly update after a purchase without requiring a client restart. Turrets should no longer rotate differently with gyro stabilization enabled. Visor chat should now work without requiring cycling the bell icon. That's nice. I hope that is true.
I'll get the water bottle.
Fixed replace me balls on the surface of Daymar. That's good, I guess. Let's see. Patrol mission should now properly update at the hold position step. Players should no longer get stuck in an infinite load screen when reconnecting from a disconnect. That's good too. The scanning sound should no longer play when in mining mode. Alright, that's not an issue for me. Fix an audio issue where ship duress sounds would play all the time. That is an issue, and I'm fucking super happy if that's fixed. The elevator doors at the rest stop should no longer be out of position after opening. Cool. Players should be able to walk around and move after using crash recovery. Please God, let that one be true. If you fixed nothing else, please tell me that got fixed. That is definitely the biggest thing in that patch note. Because right now, recovery is completely useless. If you crash, you're fucked. Which obviously, you know, in a persistent game where you crash or whatever out in the middle of space, you don't log back into your fucking ship if you get back on later, right? So it's gone. So anything you had in it, cargo, any weapons or components that you put into that ship, they're just gone. Go buy new ones, right? Like, that's a pretty big deal. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, nothing about remote turrets in the Valk, which is depressing. I was kind of waiting to see them, like, tune the Valkyrie when, like, half of the turrets aren't working yet. Uh-oh, 46. That's, I'm always curious to see with each new patch if it's going to be the crash stable one, if it's going to be the good frame rate one, or if it's going to be the everything is broke one. Yay. Fucking Lebsky. God. It's like a curse to be put here. And I absolutely should be running to get to the terminals first because I'm going to get stuck here forever. Oh, there's Vay. Can I invite to party? Yes, I can. Vay, invite to party. I think that is the only people that I know. There's Levski trying to slowly destroy my fucking shit. Yeah, we got a minute.
Hey, FTR.
Hey, what's going on, man? You ready to be marooned here for the next, God knows how long?
Hell yeah, I am.
I agree with you, Bravo 20. I think they should get rid of most of the turrets. Like, I would just rather see either pilot weapons or some form of, like, PDS.
Yeah, right. Of course, I think they should get rid of gimbals under size 3 also.
Yeah, I could see that. Like, make
Maybe
those...
bring them back in after the flight model sorted out.
Yeah.
Ooh, Valkyrie's in queue.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Not that I'm counting on the remote turrets to work, but you never heard.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
For science. Is your guy not supposed to not have any hair?
No.
Oh, ship's up. Let me see what pad. Hangar 2.
Nice. Out of the way, peasants. It's like trying to get out of like a train station or something in like one of those zombie movies before everybody like realizes that they're all fucked and they start like
right?
hoarding and fucking running through like doorways and shit to try to get to like the nearest escape route.
Like
Stampede,
you find a bum
Stampede,
chewing on a
that's
hooker
it.
in the bathroom, so you try to get the hell out of there before everybody else sees it.
Yeah. Oh shit, they fixed the lighting in here.
Woo! Shit,
What?
you can almost see.
Oh fuck!
Whoa, oh shit!
What'd you do?
Fuck.
I'm trying to shield. Make a run for that. Oh god, there's more of them. They're getting angry.
Jink and jive.
You let me know when you made it inside.
I'm almost to the ship.
I'm
My
trying.
heart doesn't explode first.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, the Valkyrie spawn broken.
No. We're doomed.
Ah, fuck it. Let him kill me. I guess I have a crime stat, even though it doesn't show one. Jesus, they're a horrible shot.
Thank God. Do you have crime stat, or are they just?
It's blank, but I must have one.
So fucking annoying. That shit happened like 2 or 3 nights ago too. Like we landed at the fucking the truck stop, and they just like rolled out a death squad to kill like half of the guys we were with, and like none of us had crime stat. And it was like, okay, all right then. I guess
They're doing no damage.
We'll just go die. Oh, nice. They just think you're a criminal by the way you look. They're profiling.
I want his infinite ammo gun.
Yeah, right. No reloads. Immersion through the roof. I'm so immersed right now.
He's shooting me in the face point blank, and it won't kill me.
Nice.
Here, let me take my helmet off. Help the guy out here.
Yeah. Every little bit helps.
Ah, I'm immortal.
Yeah, that's true, Calexis. You did get crime stat. Yeah, Wiser, the ammo clips are clearly fucking infinite.
They're still shooting me. I'll help them out. I'll suicide while being shot in the face.
Yes, improve I am vaping.
I did have a crime stat in the previous patch, so it must have carried over, but not displaying.
Yeah, not showing the marker. It's hot.
Working as intended, kind of like Microsoft Windows.
Yep. Oh, I see a fellow Cape brother.
Well, my crime stat now blank on the movie glass, so we'll see what happens. Oh, it's storing my broken ship. Thanks, Levski.
I wonder.
Put the fucking engines and doors back on it while you're at it.
Yeah, I wonder when you summon it again if it will, if it'll be broke still.
Frame rate's not terrible, but
No, for being
We're
Levski
here.
and like this, like basically it seems like the entire server is here.
it's full here.
Yeah. So like this is not bad, right? Like it's not amazing, but
I'm
it could
getting
definitely
24,
be.
25. I mean, I've had worse
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, like I'm running 30 right now, so.
Please try again later. Or select a different ship.
Well, I got a Super Hornet. We can try that.
I'm trying to pull a fucking, what do you call it? A Herald to get out of here, but the queue is probably fucking 50 deep right now.
Yeah. I'll get the Super Hornet in line and see how long we got to sit here with our thumb up our butts.
Not that I've seen Meowcenary. I don't know like how soon they're gonna have AI figured out. Yeah. The cloth physics were really critical, as you know, Wiser, from the CitizenCon panel where they demonstrated just how much they can do with their crazy cloth physics. Spaceship tarps. Performance is kind of hard to say right now. Just because we're all stuck on Levski, like the entire server, right? Everybody's fucking here. So performance is kind of a who knows. I do think whiskey physics were very important. Yeah, whiskey physics are hands down like the most important thing they could have put in. Did you start in Olisar, Yako? Blippity blop. If you started in Olisar, I'm gonna be really mad because I definitely logged out in Olisar. What the fuck? Man, I would say yes, but you're gonna get swarmed if you stop by. I mean, I'm fine with a rescue. I won't stop you.
Let's see if comms work.
Shit. Oh, it didn't
Holy shit, it
automatically
works.
shut. Holy balls. Huh.
Do you see anything on my end?
I see you, yeah. I don't see, like, your guy's not moving. I don't know if you have FOIP turned on or not. Oh, shit. I don't know if you have FOIP turned on. Like, I can see you, but...
I just turned it on.
Okay. Yeah, like, your guy's not moving his mouth at all.
No.
He's just kind of chilling. He's just going selfie stick, staring blindly into it like, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, Blippity, feel free, man.
I can't believe it actually works for once.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Bippy.
Hello.
How's it going, my man?
Not so bad. Am I very quiet?
I turn you up a lot on my own side, so that's you previously last time were very very quiet. I think I have you at the max. Discord will let me turn somebody up.
Fair enough.
I can hear you okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I've spawned the Phoenix. I'm on my way.
Ah, you're the best.
I'm expecting to be allayed
Swarm.
by hordes of
Yeah,
zombies.
yeah. I'm gonna head up right now.
We're assuming we're all in the same server anyway.
Yeah, I saw you on the server list.
Okay. Should we try inviting to party to make things a bit easier?
Yeah. Let me. As soon as this elevator gets up top, I'll send you the party invite. Let's see. Where is you? I know I saw ya.
That helped.
Oh yeah, contacts. Oh no, you wouldn't be on it. That's right. I fucking recopied all. Damn it.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please.
Well, if you see him in the server list, I think you can right-click on and add him to party that way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find him. I know I saw him earlier. Like when we first spawned. He was over here. Shit. I don't see him.
I don't either.
Did you join and then crash, Blippity?
Nope.
Fuck.
For once.
All right. Your ship's all ready for you.
Do you see that?
No, not getting anything.
Son of a bitch.
I think we're in different servers. Might explain why I'm in Olisar. You might have to do the logging out, logging in thing.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Head back to the launch screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna exit out and add him really quick.
I was shocked and amazed VoIP actually worked.
Yeah, that's cool that the call is actually working again.
I'll have to map a push the talk button to see if the audio actually works.
Peanut Pete, do I think I'll live to see the release of Star Citizen? I am young enough that my odds in that are probably pretty good, I think. Hopefully. What was it? Yakko...
In-game name?
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it that way. So I don't fuck it all up. Trying to guess it for like an hour. Blah. And have you added me up? Have you added me already?
Yours is with the number 2, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I have added you.
Okay.
But I'll double check.
Yeah, I did have to delete my PTU account like a day or two ago, so
Oh,
that
that's
might
a
be...
good point. Yeah, I recopied it, so...
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh shit, I don't see Mr. Bay.
I went back to desktop, or not desktop, but launch screen.
I'm going to go back to the menu.
Okay.
You already logged back in?
I'm at the main screen. I haven't gone into the server yet.
Says you're
contact
offline.
list is at 0. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let me. I'll exit all the way out and come back in.
Yeah, I will too.
Only takes a second. Oh god, that 600i commercial song is so fucking good. I could literally like just put that on loop and fall asleep.
It'd be nice if coolers actually worked so the weapons didn't overheat in like 4 shots.
I heard that they upsized the 600i. Have you played it since 3.3?
I have not.
I heard that like they were talking about having like upscaled its components or some shit. Like they were saying like,
I think
oh,
it's all
medium was a
running
bad
a single
idea.
large. Yeah, I think it's running a single large on everything now, but I haven't had a
Okay.
chance to play with it. It's a subscriber ship of the month, so if I wanted to waste $10, I could give
Yeah.
one back.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna check it out later.
Okay, I'm logging back in now. We'll see if I end up in another song.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's weird. The game crashed going up to the launch screen.
I
That's
see
never
everybody
happened.
now.
Which error did you get? 1002.
It didn't give me a code. It just locked up.
Karan, will they ever make the
weird.
game
Okay,
not
yep,
so
I can
instant?
understand.
Yes and no. Eventually with server meshing, it will be less instant, but it's still going to be instant. So like, you're gonna see a couple hundred people in a shard, let's call it.
Oh wow.
Versus like thousands of
so
people. That'll never
I
happen.
left my Phoenix about 10 kilometers out of the station, and it's still there.
It's still there. Oh shit.
No, I'm just impressed that it's.
It's the persistence put in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unexpected for sure. Oh shit, your server's full. Oh, and you and Avalon are both on the same server. God damn.
What did we do last time?
Just troll everybody out.
Okay.
Oh man.
Well, if we're all sitting at the launch screen and the party leaves a prompt to his server.
Yeah,
Go
he's not in the
Munchkins.
party yet.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why. 3.3 by Friday. Maybe.
Oh, don't tell me that's not working.
It does give them a week to kind of nail down some stuff, and for the most part, it's been pretty stable since the last build,
Nope,
right?
not working.
What were you trying to do?
File a claim.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's weird. There's Constellation Phoenix and there's Constellation Phoenix 2.
Oh, you must have two loaners for it then. I wonder
Oh.
why. I can't imagine what else. Do you have an 890?
Nope.
Fuck, I wonder what else gives a Phoenix for a loaner.
And I don't have the 600 either, but which is already in game, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that really quick because I'm curious. Because I've been seeing a lot of Phoenixes, and I know there's no way there's that many people that have them.
I don't think they've updated the ship loaner sheet in a while, so.
They updated on the 29th of October.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Phoenix. Excuse me. Onion. Yeah, they don't show anything as having the
Okay, but I'm able to
weird.
retrieve the first one, so I can have two Phoenix at the same time? What?
Well, there has been a ship duping bug that comes and goes.
I wonder if that's it, because like, I don't see anything with the Phoenix as a loner, so that's weird that he has two.
I think
I
it's
guess-
the latest iteration.
Hi, big girl.
Alright, should we get some more of the Munchkins in?
Yeah, I've tried to right now. Let's see. I mean, to be fair, like, chat, a lot of people that I know who have a lot of very expensive JPEG fleets put that money in from Bitcoin. So yeah, or that. I haven't seen a lot of people in improv or improved synth Sational's position where like they can say 12K is not a lot to them. But a lot of people that I know who do have like 10K plus into their account, a lot of them got it from Bitcoin. Like a lot of Star Citizen backers I've run into were people who did very well with Bitcoin early on. And yeah, the party invite stuff is definitely frustrated sometimes. Yeah, that's true too, right? Like you can definitely you can do pretty well with Dota sell market also.
Boy, the first PTU patch with Hurston in it, boy, that's going to be a fun nightmare.
Which one?
Whenever they bother to drop Hurston finally in.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Oh, I am too, but it's going to be a mess.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There'll be many drownings.
Oh god, yeah, water. That's right. I wonder how they're gonna handle that. I hope you don't just like touch water and die.
And what's the deal with the atmosphere? Is it breathable or is it not breathable?
Yes,
I think
it's
it
breathable.
is. Yeah. I think like the bag, the plastic bag breathers were like a role play thing, right? Like they're like, oh, the atmosphere here is bad because of all the industrial like manufacturing and shit.
It's breathable, but not healthy.
Yeah.
So is
like
there going to be a penalty to stamina or any shit like
yeah,
that?
you'll eventually get cancer and die, but not for a long time.
Okay. Well, the game won't release before that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And you'll wake up and have a second head. You'll have to get a second little helmet.
With augments. Yeah, I know it's a very subjective thing, and most people don't really care about it as well. I'm not so keen on the permadeath thing.
It just seems like a really stupid system, right? Like you die and then like you have to create a new character, but your new character inherits all of your old character's stuff. Like,
What's the point?
so yeah, exactly. Like how is this permadeath? You're just making me recreate my fucking character.
Maybe they just meant the ships you purchase because they don't want to fuck backers out of those.
I mean, they said like it'll be like a will type inheritance, right? Where like you'll inherit all of that person's assets.
Well, that was probably because of the shitstorm when they said permadeath, and everybody's like, well, what about all the ships we've blown real money on? That just go down the toilet if you get ganked.
We also have items as well. Don't forget you have subscriber rewards, you have all the stuff you can get from the...
Yeah.
They become heirlooms. My great-great-granddaddy's sitcom pistol.
Have they actually established how you're going to get those back, bearing in mind that you lose them when you get killed already?
I don't know, right? You're talking about like subscriber items and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how they're planning on doing that.
You get a quest to hunt down the person that killed you and took it.
That sounds more like Eve.
Family honor revenge.
Let's see.
We waiting for more people before we launch?
Yeah, their server's still full.
Oh, I gotcha.
I guess it's a good thing in terms of like stability if his server's still full, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, I got another guy that will join us. Add I Clasher I.
Excuse me. Well, edited. Wiser, we're just spending the typical 30 minutes of Star Citizen to get a party organized.
Recover my Phoenix via EVA.
Oh god. That's dedication. Alright.
Well, I'm just using that
start
to see
refresh it.
if you get enough people on that time.
Well, while we're sorting this mess out, I'm gonna go smoke.
Yep, sounds good.
Did you see the video board uploaded of the 3 hammerheads duking it out?
I haven't, no.
I thought that was pretty cool.
We tried killing a hammerhead last night and like literally sat there for like 15 minutes and then decided it wasn't worth it. Like nobody was even in it, right? Its shields were like fucking god mode. It was crazy.
What were you trying to kill it with?
Prospector with missiles, cutlass with missiles, and a saber with a custom loadout and missiles. And we didn't even dent the shields ever. Nothing. It was insane.
Should have got somebody to try and ram it.
Oh, I did. Yeah, we rammed the shit out of it. I ended up ramming another hammerhead with it later. It was just nuts, dude. I don't know, like those shields can't be like intended to be that strong. It's insane.
No, correct me if I'm wrong. When we had the live stream the other week, what happened? I can't remember. We were smacked into with a Vanguard.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that pretty much wrecked the entire rear of the ship.
yeah. Yep.
The popcorn machine was going haywire over that.
Yep. Yeah, and they did a patch like after the time we were playing with the Vanguard, and like it basically made it god mode because they changed its shields, and I don't know if like anything other than another hammerhead can hurt it now. Like we sat there forever trying to bomb it, and then like torpedoes are being like really stupid, so I didn't even bother trying with that. Like every time I've tried to use torpedoes in the last build, they literally just fly up against the ship and sit there for like fucking 12 minutes. No, 12 minutes is an exaggeration, but like they literally just fly into the hull and just sit there burning for like fucking 10 seconds, let's say, something like that, before detonating.
It's like
and
a
at that point,
cannonball with the
yeah. And I'm like, is it even working? Like, if it's that bugged, like, I don't know if like the explosion's like doing proper damage or what's going on here. It was really weird.
You can try later with the clips.
Yeah.
I found that you can, well, I'm sure this is long since we know, but you can pretty much snipe with the torpedoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know if that's an intended mechanic or not.
That's what we were doing last night. Just going like full power down on the Eclipse so it doesn't show up at all, and then just throw in torpedoes.
That wouldn't make sense though, given its function. That it's something that can essentially wipe out anything smaller than it.
Yeah, like
But if you were to put it up against another capital ship,
Mhm.
it would do very well.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, right? Is a glass cannon against capitals, right? Or larger ships, at least.
Are you a fan at all of the Star Wars expanded universe?
Yeah, I used to read a lot of them.
So, do you remember the Lancer frigate from the Heir to the Empire trilogy?
I don't know if I read that one.
It was basically a frigate with about 20 or so laser turrets on it. It was designed primarily as an anti-starfighter platform. That's how I see the Hammerhead. It would be useless against other capital ships, but against anything smaller than it,
It should
it
just
is.
obliterate
Yeah,
them.
just-
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, this was in Star Wars Rebellion. This was in Jump to Lightspeed? What? I don't remember that.
Oh, the Lancer?
Yeah. That's what it says on the appears in.
I don't remember it being on any particular show. I just remember it being in the. Well, it was in games, and it was originally from Heir to the Empire.
Yeah, I don't remember it ever being in Star Wars Galaxies. Huh. That's weird.
It was in the X-Wing series. X-Wing Alliance, I think.
Yeah, I think I remember it from... Like, I remember the shape of it, but I don't remember it specifically. Like, seeing the picture on the wiki
What's that?
The Lancer frigate.
from Star Wars.
Oh,
We were basically talking about the functionality of the Hammerhead.
ah, gotcha. I wonder if that thing's less indestructible now.
Yeah, right? I was just telling him about our encounter with it yesterday.
The undying hammerhead.
Yeah.
Well, do we have any word on the release of the Idris?
No, I don't think they'll... Everybody suspects they're not going to put it out until after Squadron 42. For
Yeah, because I don't want to.
spoilers.
Yeah.
I see, of course.
Yeah. Right.
Plus, that way, if it's in Squadron 42 but not in the PU, you know, they'll keep selling out of them every November.
Yeah.
Right. And everyone gets to kind of try it out without having to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You get to tour it. I added iCrasher. Clasher, rather. It still says offline.
He's online, but he's AFK at the minute.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Hope I get there before I run out of oxygen.
Yeah, I noticed a couple patches ago the oxygen lasts a lot longer because I was screwing around at Kovalex for probably 30 minutes and I was still at half oxygen. Not too long ago, I like died 15 minutes into looking for a box there one time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, you want to use these stairs? Die.
Right.
Well, Kovalex the EVA around, and I was doing a PI mission and I died before I finished it, and then last Z patch I was in there looking for a box that apparently didn't spawn, and I was in there forever.
Nice. Oh God, how is it still full? That's madness.
Because nobody cares enough to bounce out to join us at the launch screen.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I got this stupid fancy web camera that the wife bought me for FOIP to dink around, and it's supposed to be a 720p 60 or 1080p 30.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Logitech software doesn't let me pick. It keeps sticking it at 1080.
Fuck. There was
I got
a way...
two different pieces of Logitech software, and neither one of them have a setting that I can find to change it to 720.
Do you have the Logitech gaming software thing?
Yeah.
So...
And it lets me pick two settings in there, but if I pick the other one, it drops it down to even lower frame rate.
Really?
But I straight up have their 920 Pro because I was like, well, maybe I just got the wrong one. But I ran the model number and it's supposed to be 30 and 60. But apparently some like auto everything knocks it down to 15 FPS at 1080. Or something like that, 20 something. But I have yet to figure out how to... And I tried Googling it too, because there's two versions of the 920, like a regular one and
Yeah.
then the Pro Stream. I have the Pro Stream.
Yeah, mine's supposed to be 1080p, but like I only get 30 out of it. I get either 15 or 30 in like in the Logitech shit it says I'm getting 60, but in the FOIP fucking calibration thing it says 30.
Maybe FOIP only runs at 30 right now.
Yeah, I don't know. That would it would be some really shitty stuff if they like intentionally hamstring everything else except for that faceware one.
Wouldn't surprise me. Or just so it's not a resource pig on potatoes, they capped it to 30.
Yeah.
But look at the smiles; they're so realistic.
They're pretty funny, dude. I'll give that FOIP is worth it for the memes, but like I would never use it in actual play.
Well, Machinima will never be the same again.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
If you could turn VoIP on without FOIP, I would have just done that, but I figured if I was going to have all the bells and whistles, might as well, and the wife surprised me with a really nice webcam.
Yeah.
She's like, this was the best one they had. I was like, Jesus.
meters.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how stupid expensive the face cam one is.
You know Clasher, right?
Yeah.
Heyo.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Hey, there he is.
Are you in the verse yet?
Yes. Oh, no, we're not. We're at the main screen.
Do you want me to actually log out to the main screen as well?
Yeah, I'll get in the party. That way we get a server that has a room for everybody.
Just gonna reset the game real quick.
And you never reach the Phoenix. And so you can still be heard in the dead of night calling out its name.
Let's see. That shit's good.
Oh, so previous patch earlier today, we were testing out cyclones, and we were dragging some rando around, and he spawned an AA cyclone,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and I was hovering off the ground, and he jumped out with my TR, and they were dinking around. Well, he EMP'd. It actually knocked the Valkyrie out of the air.
Yeah,
shit.
that
How,
was crazy.
How far away were you?
I was about 100 meters off the ground.
Damn.
Like, it shut it the fuck
And-
down.
Yeah, like it's
And even the guns were off the turrets.
really.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like the,
right as
the
it was
bubble
starting to
looks
come back-
small as fuck.
Well, maybe they buffed it, because the bubble passed me, and then the ship just turned off. I was like, no fucking way.
Hey, what's your name in the game so I can add you?
Failure to report, but with the number 2 instead of the spelled.
Instead of what? Sorry.
Number
Oh,
2 instead of
I
the word
get
2.
it. Yeah. Alright. I added you.
Alright, let me restart. I guess it's not refreshing.
Oh, did you get my message about the Nox? Bye.
Yeah, that's fine. Just hit me up Friday on it.
I can't remember. Is it Vi or V?
I go by V.
Okay.
I just spell it VEI because it's less likely to be taken in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same camera setup I got on mine. I got it set to frame rate, but in game it only gives me 30.
Yeah, that's literally what I get, and I don't understand why at all.
Oh, we must have the same webcam.
Invite party.
Because your little picture looks like the one I got.
Yeah.
How's my mic sound?
You sound fun.
You're coming in good.
It's alright.
Alright, good. I've been messing around with it.
Failure's getting old on us today.
So, alright. Let me
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. Gracias.
He sounds 12, but he's really not.
Yeah. That's true.
You're only as old as the woman you feel. I'm 98 next week.
Actually, I have a video of our little thing. I'll share you guys real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that little mini gun on the TR does not too terrible, because he kept shooting the side of the Valkyrie, and one of the engines finally changed color.
Oh shit. Nice.
Oh, really? Jeez. I thought I wasn't doing shit that whole entire time. I'm like, well, that's a
Yeah, my
good
left
way-
front
Hey,
engine.
Serpent, thank you so much, man.
told you
I
turned
appreciate
yellow.
it.
Oh, that's cool.
I need to put like pyro burst for the pilot gun if I'm going to shoot ground targets, because it's a lot easier to hit with those.
Are you back at menu yet, Blippity?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try inviting again. Anything?
Nope.
Son of a bitch, I hate when it does this. I guess we could try launching and then inviting him, or having him join on top of us and then inviting him in game, I guess.
I mean, I can exit completely and try logging in again.
I don't think that. I think sometimes it just acts stupid.
As a feature.
Yeah.
The video is pretty ruined because of my mic. A lot of background noise and white noise.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh, I've got join friends. Join these friends.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's 39 out of 50.
Oh wait, did you guys start?
Yes.
Shit,
Just
I
now.
didn't get it. Alright, I'm Jordan.
Yeah, it didn't send me a prompt either.
Oh.
Right. I just decided to look in for that. But no, I wasn't prompted.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, you fix one thing, you break 17 others.
Yay. I'm at All-Star at least. I see 2 other people at All-Star.
Yeah, I'm just about to hop in.
Make sure you.
Not Ollie.
Hey, let's try to do the mics in game and see if it works.
The VoIP cameras were working. I don't have a push to talk button set up yet because I got a mini keyboard that doesn't have a numpad, so I don't have the default button.
And
I
I don't
started
have a
using my
camera, nor do I
mouse.
intend to get one.
Like one of the extra buttons on the mouse.
All my
Works
thumb
very
buttons are
well.
broken.
Oh really?
I don't see anybody here.
Alright.
Did you get that invite?
Guy. Oh wait, I can't.
Default has invited
Yep,
you
that's
to
me.
their party.
That's me.
Okay.
I guess it's not showing names still.
Now it's saying go join FailureToReport's party.
Yep, I see you. You guys are all on the other strut. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Ah! The doors are trying to kill me.
Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me?
Not outside of Discord.
Activate yours, even though yours doesn't work. I'm wondering if you have to like have it on. in
My
order
VoIP's on.
To hear. Oh, it is.
I'm setting up a push to talk button right now.
Did you make in the chat
Oh my
the
god.
clan?
I jumped one time and fucking my heart rate started to kill me.
Here, let me call you Clasher, and we'll see if the comm audio works.
Well, we should be able to hear. Oh
my
shit.
god.
Hello, hello, hello.
Wait, there's a party chat?
Hello.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Before it used to crash the game if you used it, so I'm glad they fixed that.
Right?
Ooh.
That's kind of handy.
Oh, hey. it's
Hey, I
working.
see ya.
Hey.
Hello. Can't hear me.
Hello, hello.
Can't hear me in game.
Nope.
Huh.
I think you.
Can you hear me?
Maybe I need to move to party. Because right now I'm in FailureToReport.
Oh, yeah, we're in the same party.
Yeah, before like, you had to
Hello?
like
Hello?
enable the bells or some shit,
Hello?
or not the bells, but the
Hello? Hello?
I don't think you're... That's weird. Your FOIP's not on because your character is not moving his face when you
Hello?
talk.
Hello? I don't have
Flash.
a camera.
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
You have FOIP turned on. Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, they must have it deactivated or something right now.
Well, and the shitty part is they only have a keyboard binding for push to talk. It doesn't show up under HOTAS, so I can't actually set it to something on the stick.
oh yeah, that's annoying. Oi oi, I made it.
I'm trying to find my Phoenix. It's somewhere in those stars. Alright, should we spawn any of the ships?
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, wow, that's oh, I kind of like the purple
Oh,
armor.
Go
instead
into
of the
your, you gotta go into your comms thing and actually unmute your mic. Mine was muted.
Hello.
Hey, FTR, can you hear me?
Hold on.
In-game?
Let me mute Discord
Hello?
real quick.
Hello?
Alright, try it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm not getting anything in Discord. Or, not in Discord, but in-game, rather. Fuck.
Mute on Discord, sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Hello? No, I meant... Oh, we could try this too. Hello? Hello?
Meow scenario, absolutely.
Yeah, they must have the mics off or something, or a bug. Hello?
I think the majority of people will have helmets on that
Alright, well, that
obscure their
was fun.
faces.
Yeah, I muted Discord, but I couldn't hear anything in-game. But I noticed my mic and speaker icon in chat in-game were muted, and I had to unmute them, but it still didn't seem to work.
Traditionally, like,
And you're
my
in the
helmets
party chat,
are
not
always
the
always covering my face, right? So,
main
like,
chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
I
change
guess
it
it's
with
good
tab.
for, like, roleplay crap if you're gonna have a helmet off, right? But, like, when do I not have a helmet on? Right,
Hello?
right now, that's never.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, it's not working. Oh well. All right, what's the plan?
Well, I'm gonna grab the Valkyrie and see if its remote turrets by some miracle fucking work.
Beautiful.
Oh, in this update, that'd be nice.
You need some gunners?
Hell yeah, I do.
need Killers.
Yeah, let's just jump in that.
Gun me up.
Delta 2. Pads Delta 2. See, push to talk should work right now. It's just a global audio.
Hello.
But maybe it doesn't have mic exclusivity because we're got Discord running. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah,
I've
that'd
got
be
it.
interesting, but it was working with Discord the other night, so
I was gonna say I had it working a couple days ago.
yeah. That was really
Hey, look,
cool.
it's got doors.
Yay, we did it, fam. We have parts.
And you guys were able to open it because we're in party. It gave you permissions.
I'm taking bottom gunner.
I'll close the door.
There's a random on here.
Oh well, as long as he doesn't shoot us in the head.
Yeah.
There's a random on board.
Close the doors and keep them locked in here.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
where'd he
right?
go?
We just close them off.
He got out though. I don't know where he went.
He's over by the gunner station.
Just add him a party or take him out.
Wait, there's a random on board? I
Yeah.
thought the ship wasn't able to use cargo.
Going upstairs. I'll take him out as soon as we get out of the...
Yeah, if you don't want to shoot him, I will.
No, I got it, don't
What
worry.
were they thinking? Why is the interior exposed
Yeah,
where it
it's
can
really
easily be
annoying.
depressurized?
He's going in the fucking...
There are beds there. You could die in your sleep.
Alright guys, everything's hot and we're about to leave the Amnesty Zone.
Okay, is anyone in the bottom turret?
Clasher is.
Not currently.
No, I'm not. I'm killing this guy, but he went into the top turret.
He's on the dorsal turret. Alright.
Alright,
But
weapons
I'll
are
wait
hot.
till I'll wait till he gets out and shoot him. Or I can jump into her, I don't care.
Anybody want to check to see if the remote turrets work?
I'll jump in it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, jump in that.
Shall I open the side
I
doors?
seriously doubt it, but it'd be cool.
Yeah, alright. Let's
Alright,
see.
all the doors are unlocked.
Power on. Enter remote turret. Oh shit! It works!
Oh! How'd you turn it
Holy
on?
mackerel.
How'd you turn it on?
There's
had
a
that
button
option. We
to
really killed
on,
this
and then
guy
there's
for-
another one to enter.
Alright, go out of the amnesty zone real quick.
We are. We're weapons hot.
Oh, we are? Oh, I haven't attached my weapons, that's why.
You
Oh,
silly.
Deploying heavy machine gun.
nerd.
Is he still?
finally.
Is he
Now we
still
can
up there in the
fuck
top?
Yeah, because the turret's facing
Okay.
backwards. Yeah, he might be harmless. Nobody's in the
Probably
bottom
is,
one.
but I don't care.
Let's see.
Oh, my pilot weapons are still size 2. God damn it. I forgot to change those. Hey, oh shit, the engine contrails work now. Jesus Christ, they actually fixed the Valkyrie.
Is it possible to shoot the ship's components like in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
I
Julia.
don't think so. I think
Julia.
it stops you.
Julia, they got us.
That was like
You
the
can't
best
damage
part.
the
No, I'm firing at it.
So some of my weapons are missing. Will it eventually come back, or do I need to say something?
Probably got to recopy your account.
Oh, okay, so it's nothing serious.
No, dude, we're in PTO, nothing matters. Alright, let's see if there's a combat mission.
This poor guy.
ECN mission.
He has no idea what he's coming back down out of.
Everybody's gonna be waiting for him, guns drawn.
Yeah, we're literally in the hallway waiting.
Stowaways are not welcome.
Yeah, absolutely, meow.
Everybody more or less
Um,
seated, I'm getting ready to jump.
Let's see
Yeah,
if I
I'm
can
set.
file off quantum traveling.
And jumping.
Yeah, you're never gonna make it to
Oh,
escape
it
pods.
closes the
Escape pods
doors.
are like fluff to me at this point.
Yeah.
Damn.
When you get there, just stall for a second. See if it gets.
I'm just
boring
happy the
around.
remote turrets work. I just wish they were
Yeah.
slave to the pilot.
Yeah.
You should fly over a Shubin. See if there's anybody on the ground we can shoot at.
Oh, we're not gonna fire at innocents.
Yeah, I just got my crime stat cleared getting shot in the face by NPCs.
Shoot us some pirates.
We're doing an ECN mission,
Okay, do it.
if I can get us there in time.
Oh god. Oh,
If they spawn. Hopefully we don't spin out of control coming out of quantum.
I think I know why they lengthened the quantum travel jumps.
Yay, we still spin out of control.
We.
It's like the thrusters aren't online.
Yeah, somebody told me that it was if you move your mouse like during the jump, but I've made sure to like not touch mine, and it still does it. So it's not.
Yeah, even if you don't touch anything, it's still gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on HOTA, so I'm not even touching the mouse.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
that's
Paran.
interesting.
Yeah.
The ship status little hologram is not in its box. It's to the left and like a third the size.
This side's not working, I guess.
Oh shit! Do you have to manually get out the gun and open the door? Oh god, that's silly.
Here, try that side real quick.
Yep. Bandit, 6 kilometers out. Gets an Aurora.
Oh no, could do it from within.
Anybody in the bottom turret yet?
No, do you want me to go? But we had somebody in the bottom turret.
Yeah.
No, we both went upstairs to shoot the guy.
All right.
Wait, you killed the?
I guess.
No, not yet. Oh, these are rough, man. You can't like. You don't have like a target or
hit
any
G.
kind of, like,
Where's the bottom turret?
oh, hello.
Yeah, this is not a.
Yeah,
fighter.
it's fucking.
That's like for infantry.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I've lost the rear engine.
We're going now, boys. Escape! Get out of here!
Getting a little distance.
Why are the guns not firing?
Power them on.
They are powered on.
Oh, okay.
All right, Gladius.
All right. Well, top turret's open now.
And I'm not able to
Did
target
you
either.
kill him?
Yep, he's dead.
Nice. Oh shit.
Powered off again.
We are going down. We are going down.
Yep, not firing. Nada.
Be right back.
I'll try using the side doors. Does anyone else want to try the bottom turret? Maybe it's just me.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, and Andromeda just ran into us.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Where is the Andromeda? Starboard or port?
He's directly ahead of us.
Oh no, I don't try to fucking run.
Oh, the Starfire? Holy shit.
Oh, that's the guy we're protecting.
Well, he's
Shit,
gonna be
shoot
upset
at
with
me.
us.
But when you're in the turret, G is the auto-stabilize thing.
I love that you not only have to fight with like where your target's maneuvering to shoot at them consistently, but also like where ESP wants to just constantly bounce your fucking
Right.
pips.
Yeah, if ESP actually targeted the pip instead of the core of the ship, it would work a lot better.
Yeah, it's just,
Now the side gun isn't working for me either. I mean, I'm able to power it on, but I'm not able to fire.
Might be because it's damaged. That whole left side of the ship's pretty much gone.
Okay. Right.
All right, so maybe you're not such a pushover.
No, Starboard 1 isn't working for me either.
are you able to enter the camera at least?
Yeah, I'm able to power it on. I'm able to move it. I'm not able to fly.
It's fucking weird. Here, take the top. Oh, you're talking about the side guns.
Yeah, but I had the problem with the ventral turret as well.
Hey, Airwood. It's going alright. Just having a couple drinks, messing around in Mr. B's Valkyrie.
That's weird. Try again.
Jesus, my guns keep overheating.
Asshole.
Nada.
Asshole.
Yeah, they must really intend for these remote turrets to basically just be anti-infantry.
Bollocks, I may as well just use my sniper rifle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it would appear miniguns have gotten a good nerf.
Yeah, they don't even fire.
Jesus Christ.
Kinda wish I had a systems operator right now that could overclock my coolers for me. Kinda hard to do on the fly.
Right.
She cannot take anymore.
Ah, hell.
Let's just get rid of this Connie first.
Where is the Connie relative to us?
Front.
Not really.
Oop.
Not anymore, it's not. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that was a lag death. I was like, I'm alive, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how the main turrets were doing, but my pilot guns are like overheating stupid quick.
I never had problems with overheat. At least not while I was in the top turret.
At least the top one was working.
Oh, my game just shit itself.
Yeah, I'm not getting an error code, but it's black screen of death.
Yep. Maybe that
Oh,
was
okay.
half the problem. Alright, I'm gonna go eat some dinners. I'll be back.
Hey,
What about
Z.
you? Yep, I'm back in. Back in Olasa. Alright, so what to do in the meantime?
We might have some more people joining. And we can go. Let's go pleasure cruise in the fucking Phoenix.
Very well.
I'm never gonna say no to that thing. I love that ship. That ship is so cool.
I have to claim it first. Now I don't have the second Phoenix.
Somebody in chat said that it's an insurance claim bug where it dupes it, so that might be why.
This is weird. I can't expedite the... Hello, Z.
Hello.
Easy.
I can't seem to claim it. Nope, can't find a claim.
That's
I'm gonna
great.
try logging out and then back in again.
Okay.
Do you want to join us, Z?
He sure better. I think I still have you on contacts, right, Z?
Alright, I'm back. What's going on? Wait, are you guys out of the server? No.
No. Blippity's gonna relog because he's not able to file a claim on his Phoenix.
Okay.
And without that, I have no purpose in life.
Das Phoenix is a beautiful ship.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna jump to main menu. I'll be right back. I should be able to rejoin.
Should we all just go main menu?
I mean we can.
I'm down. I'm going
Alright.
back to main menu.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for mine to actually load into me.
Is the Big coming back?
Yeah, I think he was just going to make dinner really quick.
Oh, nice.
Is Adis Tora gonna join us? And Calexis?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, not too collexes. I don't really know, like, I don't really have any goal. I'm just fucking around, right? So, as long as you're cool with that, man. Absolutely. Anybody's welcome.
Plus, we will
fuck
see
yeah.
the popcorn machine.
Oh, are you streaming right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I guess we are in the streaming chat.
When's 3.3 going live?
Oh, man, I don't know. I don't think they've
I think
they've
they're
given
gonna
a date
skip
yet.
it, dude.
I don't think they're brave enough to give a date yet.
I think they're just gonna release it with like 3.3.5
I hope
Yeah.
that's what they do, personally.
because they just been bug fixing this whole entire time and optimizing.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
by
as
the
soon
time,
as-
yeah, Hurston's pretty much done.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Yeah, they'll have to bug fix that shit. They'll probably release Hurston 0.5 to the PTU and then move Brian to 3.3.5.
Which means
Yeah.
the month after is going to have a plastic bag as a subscriber reward.
Hmm.
Sorry, a red and a purple version.
Yeah, yeah. You have to separate the peasant
Got it all?
subscribers from the higher class ones.
Alright, I'm at main menu.
Same.
Party invite sent.
Got it. Joined.
Alright, we got Vey offline. I think Calexis might be joining.
We need Adis
Hey,
to
Mektashari,
turn up
how's it going?
because he makes very grand entrances.
Which one, Adis?
He's the one who crashed
Yeah.
into the hammerhead with the.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Ooh.
Oh, no problem, Calexis. You're good. I guess he's in bed, so next
It
time.
is almost 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, I didn't even think about how late it is over there for you guys.
Oh dear, Warframe is officially put out there. .info on Fortuna.
Oh shit.
Yep. Which means in the next couple of days.
I'm ready.
This is taking longer than expected.
Let's see. Who we have? Parties.
I'm gonna try again. Oh. So I'm relogging, guys.
Oh, crap. I just clicked join on friends.
Whoops.
No, it didn't take off. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Just let me know when you're back at main menu.
Yep.
I should be good for that, Calexis. I have a feeling that 3.4 is going to get pushed back to 2019, personally.
More than likely.
But what about Christmas?
I mean, what would be pushed back in 3.4 that would do that though? Like
Flight model,
because-
reworks, tech stuff. Like, majority of 3.4 they haven't even like started on, where it says in development in terms of tasks.
What tech work?
There's I think some light server crap. Let me pull up the roadmap. Cloud tech, projectile manager, hard surface improvements, doesn't matter. Procedural city rendering, which will be a must since Arc Tech or whatever, ArcCorp is coming. And then, let's see, locations. ArcCorp is listed as scheduled, no tasks completed. ArcCorp Moon, 1 of 2 tasks completed. ArcCorp Moon Yella, or Walla, is polishing. Lorville Business District is 4 of 41 tasks completed. Area 18 Landing Zone is scheduled. Just a ton in 3.4 is still listed as scheduled.
So like the scheduled ones, aren't all of that the same teams that are backed up on the things that are like in 3.5 right now?
That's what I mean. Like they have stuff in 3.3.5 that isn't finished yet, and they still have like 3.4 to get going on, right? So 3.4 was supposed to be a Q4 release, and 3.3 was supposed to be Q3. And now it's all just kind of shuffled over to Q4. I just don't see any way that they can get that done.
Well, I guess it's the tech that's, I think they'll probably have like an easier time accomplishing. I mean, yeah, you're definitely right. Some of it's going to get pushed back. They'll probably just come out with like a big patch update. Watch 3.5 just come out holiday.
That's on it. Like, I think 3.3.5 will come out during the anniversary sale, and I won't make any like claims to like the quality of the patch, but I think that it will come out during the holiday sale, or anniversary sale rather, the one this month.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think 3.4 will possibly drop during the Christmas stream right before they go on vacation, and will be a fucking train wreck if they do it.
And that's when they lose employees from working them to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or they could just like push all that and make, you know, a whole new schedule for next year.
Correct, Cran. It's not
Just
on
like
on live. It's still in PT.
3.3.5, refresh that as much as possible before holiday, and then start fresh with, you know, like the new year.
They could, but I feel like they won't, because they're gonna get criticized for already like running way late on everything, and like their whole mantra was like, oh, we're gonna release quarterly patches no matter what's done. We're gonna put out the quarterly patch, and they've been failing at that pretty well so far this year. So I think like just to ward off criticism, they'll probably try to drop 3.4 as like the last patch before the new year, and it'll just be a train wreck of whatever they have semi working. I mean, I would love for it to not be the case, but I think that's what will end up happening.
Yeah, I wish loud people weren't always around. Like, you know,
Time will
just-
tell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the main menu now.
Alright. See region. Hopefully this gives a party launch this time.
Up. You going?
I'm not getting a prompt, but I do see join friends.
Okay.
So I'll just click on that.
Huh. I wonder if that's either broken or if I just needed to reload.
Oh no.
It does say 49 out of 50.
Yeah. Yeah, it says 50 out of 50 for me.
Alright, let me, I'm just gonna Alt F4 all the way out. On.
That worked, yeah.
It's so much fun when it works, but like God, it's so frustrating getting any like size party more than like 2 people into this game.
Yeah.
No, not working. Might need a new server.
Yeah, we're gonna restart from main menu. Give me a sec. Alright, is everybody at the main menu?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Alright, launching.
No prompt.
Ah!
Probably join the same.
But can join
Yep.
party.
30 out of 50 join these friends.
Alright, thank God for that at least.
I can join.
It won't let you join it?
No, I can't.
How many people is it showing on the server?
I did it.
It
30.
looks like it's filling up right now.
Join.
Yeah, everybody's like, did everybody else just get a crash too? And everybody's like, yep, I did. So evidently one of the other ones just went down. I'm telling you, it's literally like a revolving door. The frame rate is good, but the servers suck. They fix the servers, and then like shit in the game gets broken. They fix the shit in the game that's broken, and then the frame rate is shit. And like it just keeps cycling in 3.3. It's insane.
Into another revolving door.
Yeah.
Should I spawn a Valkyrie?
Okay, I'm in, Gabe.
Yeah, if you want to.
It's up to you guys.
Are we
I
going to
don't
go
know.
out to try and grab the others, or what are we doing?
Let's see. I see Z, who is, I'm assuming, in Levski.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah, you 1 million kilometers away, and I'm pretty sure it's not on an asteroid on the
And
other side.
you guys are on the other opposite strut from me, so I'll be over there in a minute. Fateburger, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
No doors. Gotta respawn that
It's always quite amusing to see an NPC trying to get through some closed doors.
You saw
Even
the
in Port
channel
Ollie, there's some
on Reddit?
doors missing. Maybe the server's trash.
You got missing doors?
At Port Ollie, they
I didn't know
two
that
missing
the
doors.
videos were getting put on Reddit.
Were you
So,
making our way to your strut, or what?
We
I'm
have
on the way
respawning
over to you
like
guys right now.
Oh, okay, because there's more of us over here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm coming to you. I'm floating over. Oh, the Valkyrie doesn't have anything on it?
Are the Kovac shipping boxes working?
No, we got like 2 minutes to spawn.
Oh, okay. There's one out here that's like empty.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh, rip.
see. Spawn. Claim, please work.
We
Oh,
should
for
try
fuck's sake,
shooting at AA.
I can't claim the
Cyclo
Phoenix
out of a Valkyrie.
yet again.
God, I swear, like, can we just get a patch where like it runs moderately decent, the servers don't die, and functions work? Oh, I crashed. God damn it. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a break from Star Citizen. This shit's not working super great.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go eat really quick and then probably jump on some Warframe.
Sounds good. It's
We
like
tried.
another hour
We
before.
tried.
It's so frustrating because like when it actually works, it's a lot of fun. But like, god damn, man.
I like how you crashed and I just got into Levski. Like, I literally just loaded and I was like, great.
It's so frustrating. Like the game gets more fun the more people you have like in a coordinated group to like mess around. But like, the more people you have, the harder it is to coordinate and then get it to actually like fucking work.
This is why I think the whole aspect of you just want to hate on the game. I think it's a very unfair criticism, and that goes to anybody who criticizes this game. When things work, not only does it have a lot of potential, but even as it currently stands, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see if I can like work myself out of Levski because good god, this is so.
I think you're going to need a rescue ship.
Oh, I had 36 frames for a second and then we're back to 12. Fuck.
Alright, chat. I'm going to go ahead and take a break for a little bit, since Star Citizen is just not cooperating in terms of like getting groups together, and this patch seems to be a degradation rather than an upgrade on the last patch, which has been the story of 3.3. If you haven't been in 3.3 PTU, this is how it's been. They put out a patch that fixes some of the like major issues with it, and then unfortunately it breaks like 12 other things, and then when they fix those, they break other shit. It's just been... This is exactly what 3.3 has been. For those of you who've been waiting for it to go to live before you play, this is what you've been missing. You know, like the last patch ran pretty good. I'd never had a server crash. I never had a client crash. But a lot of like weird bugs were happening, right? Like ghost ships that like weren't actually there. Some weird shit on claiming terminals and stuff like that. Remote turrets didn't work. They put out a patch that fixed remote turrets, some other stuff like that. And now like people are getting crashes again and all this other shit. So that's been 3.3. And you know, like it's more fun for me to play with guys from the channel, right? Like I enjoy playing with everybody. So like I really want to get that coordinated, but like man, they make it so hard. Like half the time you have to like relaunch the game completely for like your contacts list update and all that. And just, you know, if somebody else is crashing, if it's one of the builds where like, you know, guys are crashing and whatnot, it's super hard to coordinate with a bunch of people. So it just makes it really frustrating. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, guys. I really appreciate it. I am going to come back a little later, probably play some Warframe. I've been trying to get ready for the Fortuna update. So for those of you who are interested in Warframe at all, definitely keep an eye out for the channel alert. I definitely want to work on some of that. I've been trying to get my operator a little bit more leveled up because he is pathetic right now. I have a 111 amp and my focus tree is barely leveled at all. So I really want to fix that before Fortuna because I'm sure that's going to matter. Hell yeah, hoverboards. I'm fucking ready, man. Fortuna is going to be so good. And that, like, you know, Warframe's got some issues with, like, grind, but, like, goddamn, man, everything is free. And the quality that you get out of Warframe for a free game is just... I can't think of any other game that does it that well. So, like, Yeah, it has issues, but my goddamn is it mostly good. It's probably gonna take me about 30 minutes to eat, have a couple more drinks, and then probably come back. So for me, it's 8:07 right now. I'd say probably be back by 8:40, somewhere around there. Shouldn't be too long. Yeah, I did the same thing, Eduardo. I kind of I like to walk away for like a decent span, especially like before big updates come, because that way I can like really go hard on, in this case, Fortuna, right? Like I was grinding the fuck out of everything trying to get my mastery rating up before I took a break, right? So I was just done. I didn't want to play like even just the normal game. I didn't want to do it, right? Because I was just so tired from sitting in Hydron and like farming mats and all that other stuff, right? You have to take a break. So for me, that was my like pre-Fortuna break, and now I'm kind of like slowly starting to jump on a little bit more frequently. All right, fam. I will see you guys a little later. Shouldn't be too long. I'm just gonna go eat something so I don't end up stupid drunk from drinking. That way I have something in the stomach. Fuck you. I hate you. Alright, guys. I'll see you soon. Shut your mouth!